choke me. Okay, so just like everyone said, it's always the people that do the most work that are the least willing to be recognized. And they're the ones that it's most important to say thank you to. And Britt always wants to be behind the scenes doing this and doing that, but he never wants to be the one to be recognized for the incredible work that he's done. I have watched this man grow and mature over the last years, and I am so proud of the man that you've become. So because I'm afraid to stand too close because he's gonna get me, I would like to ask Zahara to come up and present this award to her dad.
I just want to say I'm proud of what you've done and all your accomplishments, and you know, I'm your #1 fan. I love you too.
So there's a part 2, so please everybody, when you leave here tonight, make sure you check Brittan's social media.
Yeah.
Surprise!
I just want to say thank you. It's not easy, but it's worth it. I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need a good boy. I just need to know that what I am doing not just for myself, but for the next generation. And it's room full of people that make me realize that I know that that's what's happening. To sit and continually grow and have a family. I have to shout out Demita and Damon. I love y'all, and I'm so thankful for y'all. When we started working together a year ago, I gained new parents. I wasn't looking for new parents, and I didn't need them, but I gained a continual part of my support system. And I love y'all, and I'm so thankful that y'all will drive from Geneva just to sit in the room with me because you love me and you support me. I am so thankful for you being here. I am thankful for my siblings. Each and every one of my siblings in this room, I am thankful for you. You are authentic, your life matters, and I need you. And those are the reasons that I will continually do the work that I do for each and every one of my siblings. Like, I completely love y'all. This is our community. We keep us safe. One thing that Miss Ricky said that was true, hey, we may burn some bridges, we may piss each other off, but the one thing about it is we know that we got each other. And if y'all don't know nothing else about me, that's what's most important. I'm here, and y'all got me, and y'all know if y'all can't get to me, I'ma call Z, and if I can't get to Z, I'ma call Giovanna, and if I can't get to Giovanna, I'ma call Trell, and Trell's probably gonna be at work, and then somebody's gonna call Rudy, and if Rudy can't get there, somebody's gonna find Tyler, and that just shows you where the network starts. So now everyone's thanking me and I'm thanking you guys, but I also want to thank everyone that continues to work in this community. Giselle, I love you and I appreciate all of your groundwork. You are so amazing. Cindy, I love you and I'm so thankful for all of your hard work in this community. I love you. Chris, I am so thankful for all of your hard work in this community and I love you. Jonathan Harden, I thank you for all of your hard work in this community and I love you. Victor, I thank you and I love you. Too many black and brown folks do not hear that enough. Reese, I love you and I thank you. I love all y'all. I love everybody, and y'all know that. But thank you so much. DJ East, thank you for being here. We're gonna turn up real quick, y'all. Please do not forget that the ball is right after this. And if you do not do anything else, you make sure when you leave here, you tell someone that you went to a T-Door event, and when they ask you, what does that stand for? Not only do you talk about the lives that were lost, you talk about the authentic lives that are still here and that are thriving. Thank you, I love y'all, and enjoy the rest of your night.
This weekend, we came together as community to recognize Trans Day of Remembrance 2021. We came together to grieve, to mourn, but also to fight, to demand better for our trans brothers and sisters across this community and across the world. It was incredibly special to me personally to be able to honor the people that are out here fighting, that are doing the work. It is a unbelievable sacrifice to give your time, your energy, your heart, your own experience to fight for others, to support others, to make sure that others are seen, heard, and respected. One of the people that we had the honor of surprising and recognizing is Brittan Hardgers. We presented him with this beautiful 2021 Trans Visibility Award. When you think of visibility, you definitely think of Britt. For me personally, he has been a friend. He has been a support. He has pushed me when I didn't think I could go any harder. He has picked me up when I've fallen, and he always is the person that reminds me why this work that we do is so important. Professionally, he has advised me, he's taught alongside of me, and having the ability to go on this journey with him is something that I am incredibly grateful for. Brittan has, through his work with Next Generation Men of Transition, through his city council run, through his work with Black Lives Matter, Chanel Hines, Daniel Prude, the BIPOC community in general, the QTPOC community, the LGBTQ community, he has shown up time and time again in big ways, leading marches, in important ways like educating people about trans rights, about implicit bias, about microaggressions, but even in the most quietest ways, where he has given his last and stayed up day and night to make sure that people have roofs over their head and food to eat. He is truly a person who has and will take the shirt off his back to make sure someone has what they need to survive. I truly believe that Britt has exceeded even his own wildest expectations of what he could accomplish in this world and the kind of advocacy and activism that he could provide. Britt, I am constantly and consistently grateful for having you as a part of my life, for having you as a partner in this fight, and constantly inspired by the work that you do, the fear that you face and push through every single day, because this work matters so much. It is my pleasure and honor to have recognized you for that work that I don't even think you realize most days how important it is, and how many lives you've touched, how many people you've impacted all across the world. So now I will turn it over to some other people who just want to talk about the impact you've made in their life and in their communities. I am so grateful that you have chosen me to be alongside of you through this journey as we learn together and grow together and try to change the world together. Thank you for all that you are and all that you do, and I am so excited to see where life takes you next. I think that you have bigger life in front of you than you even believe yourself. It's funny, I was thinking about it last night, and your old nickname, I think, carried more weight than you even realized it did. Because through the things that you've done, through the battles you've faced, through the people that you've helped, you have blazed a trail and provided light where there was darkness for so many people that you don't even realize. So thank you on behalf of myself and all of the people that you've helped and touched, and all of the people that haven't even met you yet, whose lives you will affect. Thank you. Love you.
Hey, beautiful Brittan, it's me, Takia. I just want to tell you how much I love and respect you. I'm so glad that you're being honored today, because you go hard for the city. You go hard for the people that you love. And I'm so glad that our paths crossed that day at the Avenue when you were a reader for our second Sunday story time. You are just such a special person, and I know that you are always fighting an uphill battle, but so many of us are praying for you and holding space for you, and you're far too humble to have accepted or known about about any honors and be able to say, you know what, this is truly me. So we had to do this by surprise. You are loved, you are loving, you are valuable, and you are valued. Thank you so much for your light, for your love, for your beauty, for your talent, for your gifts, for your passions, and most importantly, thank you for your you. Today is in celebration of you. Actually, every day is in celebration of you. I love you and I support you.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Dexter, overseer of the Royal House of Versace. We're just here to give a big old shout out and a congratulations to Brittan, to all the hard work and dedication that you've been putting into not only the city of Rochester, but also the LGBTQ community. Just know that your work is not going unnoticed. We see you, we appreciate you, and just know that the House of Versace is behind you and you have our support 100%. Keep being a rock star.
Hi, I'm so proud of you. You have started Next Generation Men in Transition. You have run for city council. You help people in the community when they're in crisis. You do clothing drives. Like, you do so much for the community. You've made an impact on people that you probably don't even know that you made an impact on their lives, but do know that you are appreciated, and I hope that your future endeavors are just as successful as the ones that you've been doing. Don't ever let anyone stop you. Just keep being you.
Hi, I'm Janaya, and my Uncle Britt has inspired me to be who you are and to not let anyone try and bring you down. He has taught me to be grateful for what I have, and I'm so proud of him for running for city council, because he has impacted so many people's lives in ways that no one could imagine. Although he didn't win, I'm so proud of him, and there's always next year. I love you.
I just want to give a warm shout out to my big brother, Brittan Hardgers. I love you. I appreciate you. Your niece loves you. Your nephews. Keep striving. Keep moving. Keep growing. Like, it's so, I don't know, words can't even describe, how proud I am of you. I know we may agree to disagree. We may bump heads, but it's always been us two before it was anybody. And it's going to continue to be that way. Brittan is the family. And like I said, I appreciate you. I love you. And I wish you the best. Like I said, I'm so proud. I smile every time I pull up to my house and I see his sign outside. Just him running for city council. A black man running for something so important. It just makes me smile. So, like I said, we appreciate you. We love you. And don't let nobody tell you you cannot do nothing. You are the community. You are the family. And we love you.
I appreciate my uncle because he been there for me, and he loves me, and he's loved me, and he's the best uncle in the world.
I love my uncle, and he don't my uncle know you.
Hi brother, this is your loving sister coming to you loud, live, and in color. Just to take these few seconds to let you know what I try to let you know almost every day, is that I'm proud of you and how much you are such an inspiration to so many within this community, including myself. The bravery, the tenacity you showed during your run for city council was absolutely breathtaking. It was it gave hope to so many people, especially people in the trans community, to let them know that if you have your heart set on something and your mind focused on something, there's nothing you can't do. And that is, you were a prime example of fighting for what you believe, a person that fights for what they believe in and going after what you want to see the better in your community. And I would just want to take this moment to say thank you. And thank you for allowing me to be with you for most of that journey. And I look forward to seeing what you have next in the future. So, yeah. Love you.
Black man. What's going on, Brittan? Malcolm X said it this way: I believe in the brotherhood of all men, but I only want to be a brother with those who want to be a brother with me. You have made being a brother easy. It's been an honor to watch you grow, watch you evolve into the man that you are, and then put that same amount of energy into making sure that your community is safe. You're amazing, my friend, and I honor you today. I honor you for everything that you've done in our city, in our community, and look forward to seeing everything you do from here on out. You know I got your back, and I believe in you forever. I love you, man.
Brittan, I am so honored to call you a friend, a brother, someone I look up to. Thank you for always providing safety for our community. Thank you for always being at every rally. When an injustice happens, you somehow manage to pop up and be there as your whole self, be there with so much authenticity, love, and unconditional support. We love you so much. You're a pillar of strength for us. You bring out so much light in this community, and you are so deserving of this award today. Thank you. I love you. I see you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you, Brittan. We love you.
Hey, baby. How are you? I was so ecstatic when I heard that we were doing a wonderful appreciation for you and just showing you some love. I've known you for so long. We've been through a lot of shenanigans. I'll never tell. I just want you to know that I love you. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much for caring. Because you know in our life, that's all we really want is love. And somebody to care about us and look for us and just sincerely have our best interests in heart. I'm just coming back from doing a gig. I've had a rough week, but this face is on though, right? Right? You see it. I'm not gonna get ignorant. Because I'm a lady. And we all know who's gonna be in the room or the building when they see this motherfucking video. Anywho, I love you, baby. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being a prime example of positivity and excellence. I'm so happy and so proud to call you my friend. I really, truly am. Much love, prosperity, and happiness from your girl, Miss Delicious, aka Kim, or how we say on the low, what's up? I love you. Can't wait to hug you. Thank you for being you.
Peace to the beautiful people. It's Dread here, and have been honored with the opportunity to be able to speak about the lovely, the graceful, the honorable Brittan Hardgers and what he means to me and his impact on me. And I just want to start off by saying that I am so grateful and appreciative for Britt and his whole entire existence. He welcomed me with loving, open arms into the community, and we really started becoming more so acquainted, on the streets when we were, heavy into the activism and heavy into the protesting around those times. And we would be on the streets protesting, marching, and he would just be a kindred soul out there who was, fierce into it, but always made sure that, me and the other youth who were out there were safe and were good and were well cared for and were, and we're good. And I am so grateful and appreciative of Britt. And I love you, Britt. I love you so much, and I'm so thankful for you. Every time we see each other, you always speak life into me and speak love into me, and you tell me to be graceful to myself. And I'm so appreciative for you. I love you.
Brittan Hardgers is one of the most inspiring people I've ever met. I am continually blown away by his courage and his wisdom. He always says that we are the experts in our own experience, and that's been sort of a guiding thought for me in times of self-doubt or newness. And the fact that Brittan continually has the strength and the courage to be led not by what is easy or what brings any sort of notoriety, but what is right. And I'm just so grateful to have him in my life and to call him my brother. Love you, buddy.
Brittan is such an amazing soul. We met not too long ago at a performance, and ever since then, just been really cool. He really motivated me to just be a better person and to achieve my goals. I told him a little bit about what I like to do in the community, which he can relate to. And he would just tell me all the time, hey, you got ambitions, you got goals, you need to go chase them. You're young, and go live your life for you. He's just such a positive force and really like a big brother figure to me. And I couldn't ask for a better friend. So thank you, Brittan.
I just wanted to take a minute to really give some honor and some flowers to my shared son, Brittan. You know that I'm old and I'm not really good at these things. However, I needed to take the opportunity to tell y'all what an amazing man he is. You already know that he's an incredible activist and advocate. You already know that he was made an amazing run for change for city council. You already know how much work he does with next generation men in transition. We know all these things. But what I also want to make sure that we never forget is that this is a good man. He is an upright man. He is a man of great integrity. And I just want to say to you, Brittan, thank you. Because you chose you, a whole community is better. Because you chose you, the entire world is better. And I just want to say I love you. You are dopeness! And thanks for being you.
Hello, Mother Alexia Givenchy here of the Royal House of Givenchy, Rochester, New York. We'd like to thank you, Brittan, for all your hard work and dedication and everything that you have done to make this community great. We appreciate you and we applaud you.
Hey everyone, it's Lala B, aka Mother Lenova from the House of Lenova, as we would like to send our appreciation to Brittan for all your hard work and dedication to this community. We love you, we are here for you, and we are supporting and we are rooting for you.
What's up, cuz? How do I really put into words? First off, I love you. I'm so proud of you for doing everything that you do, for all of your accomplishments. Like, you don't know what type of joy it brings me to see my big cuz up on the main stage. You know, we go back to some Hope days, and that type of stuff never leaves you. And ever since we were kids, like, you really just always was true to yourself, always stuck to your vision and your goals. And that's been something that I personally have been able to look up to and be inspired by. So with that being said, because I only got a minute, I love you, cuz I'm going to be seeing you, and I appreciate you.
Hello, my name is Todd Reynes, and I work for Monroe County Department of Human Services in the Foster Care Home Finding Department. I was asked to say a few words about Brittan, but how can you say just a few words about Brittan when he's accomplished so much? He has put together clothing drives for people who need clothes. He has put together the Men in Transition group. He has organized the prom we're attending tonight. He has also made a run for city council. When I think of the Rochester community, the LGBT community, the QTPOC community in Rochester, I feel that we're in good hands, because I think Brittan is going to be a leader that leads the way to a better tomorrow. Thank you, Brittan, for all you do.
Where do I start? First, I just want to express my extreme appreciation and admiration for you and the man you are becoming to us in this community. There are so many things. I could go down a list of so many things that I'm grateful for when it comes to your presence here at the Avenue Black Box with my youth. Just being that stand-up kind of person. Anytime you are needed, anytime you are able to step forward and step up, you're there. Someone who brings people together in a strong and powerful way in this community. Someone who, like I said, just shows up and shows out every single time. I admire you. I'm inspired by you. I'm just sending you all the love and encouragement to keep on doing what you're doing. I'm here if you need me ever. And I'm just excited to see what the future holds for you. Though you didn't end up our next city council person, I still consider you one of the strongest advocates for our city, our beloved city that there is. So I hope that you will continue the fight, continue the work, and I'll be right here beside you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Hi, Britt. How are you? You know who this is. But for everybody else, I want to tell you a little bit about what Brittan has done for me. I am the mother of Chanel Hines, and my daughter was shot 5 times at point blank range. And the person who came to our aid and helped us and marched for us and fought for us was Britt. And we are eternally grateful. We can absolutely never repay you for everything that you've done for us. I can't say how much you mean to us and how important you are, and I will never ever forget everything that you did for us.
Yeah, Britt, I call him Britt. Britt probably like this big, but Britt Hart is like this. From the things that my wife just described that Britt did for us, I remember like cold November day standing out in front of Strong Memorial in Rochester, and Britt walks up to her and tells her, all right, yo, y'all gonna stand back and I got this. Like, I got this. I'm gonna take care of this for y'all. And like, if I had to describe Britt in like one word, it would be selfless. It'd be selfless. Like, there's nothing of personal benefit, besides, I guess, making him feel good, that he gets out of the things that he does. Like, we didn't pay Britt to do anything, and it's like Britt is a good dude. That's a good person right there. Remember Britt drove all the way to our house to pick up clothes for a clothes drive, hung out with us for a little bit and conversated. Beautiful spirit, beautiful individual, love Britt personality, and Britt got swag. When y'all mention Britt, remember Britt got swag. Britt drip crazy. All right, we love you, Britt.
We love you.
All right.